Ho, ho, ho. We are kicking off the Christmas holiday season on this week's Amiga News with Amiga Bill. We got new Christmas games for the Amiga. We got a new joystick. We got Boing balls on the PC. Let's freaking go. The Amiga News for the week of December 14th, 2025. Let's go, baby.
Amiga News with Amiga Bill.
Now, usually I keep the wild, weird, wacky stories for the end, but I figured, you know what? Let's start off with a weird one today. I love these. Whenever I want some crazy, weird Amiga news, I always head to the Reddit and see what's going on over there because those guys are nuts. I know Amiga Love. I know you're watching right now. You and your Reddit crew, y'all are nuts, and I love it. I saw this pop in on the Reddit. It's a Boing ball screensaver for the PC, for your Windows. Amiga Boing ball screensaver for Windows. This is via Simplitimus. I wanted a thing. I couldn't find a thing. So I made the thing. That's the Amiga spirit right there. Let me tell you, I hope you love it as much as I do. It's a Boing ball screensaver. That's what it is. This was dropped over on Reddit. We can head over to the Reddit right here. Amiga Boing Ball Screensaver for Windows by Simplitimus, Hippopotamus, Simplicious. Amiga Boing Ball Screensaver, a screensaver for Windows 10 or 11 that mimics the iconic Amiga Boing Ball demo with options. Nice and simple. Go to your screensaver in your Windows and load up Boing Ball Saver, and you can have Boing Balls floating on your desktop. I love it. That is some Amiga ingenuity right there. I just thought it was a kind of a fun one to start off with. Now, this is really cool. I saw this on the feed. Von Groot sent it to me as well. You all know I love joysticks. As you can see in the Amiga cam here, I got myself a Monster Woody right down here. But the QuickShot is a classic joystick from back in the day, and the QuickShot II has now been re-released. Rock the high score tables with the QuickShot II, a stunning recreation of the classic QuickShot II joysticks. Confidence meets precision with the all-micro switch design, stabilizing suction cups, and generous 1.8 meter cable. We all like to be generous with our length. The QuickShot 2 is the perfect plug-and-play companion to any gaming session. Let's head over to retrogames.biz. Look at that. They got a nice little animation there. QuickShot spinning around, QuickShot 2. This will be available on the 30th of January, 2026. Rock the high score tables with the QuickShot 2, a stunning recreation of the classic QuickShot 2 joystick. It's got 8 action and feature buttons, 2 fire buttons, along with 6 additional action and function buttons incorporated into the base of the joystick, allowing full gamepad functionality. Oh, that's cool. Do you know how sometimes the gamepads have those extra buttons that you need, but you don't like playing on a gamepad? I don't like D-pads. Save it for the NES kids. I like a joystick. You know what I'm saying? All micro switch design. I love these animations. This is well done. Never miss an input with precise micro switches for the joysticks, directional movement, and fire buttons. That's neat. That's action-packed animation right there. It's got an auto fire switch because we're all old now and our hands cramp up, so that's perfect. Challenge high scores by engaging the rapid auto fire mode. Ergonomic grip. Play in comfort with refined ergonomic design. Plug and play the QuickShot 2 joystick. Works with most popular games and computer systems. Precise control. Seamlessly move in 8 degrees of circular freedom. Oh, man. I tell you what. Freedom rules, baby. 8 degrees of circular freedom. Your QuickShot 2. Stabilizing suction cups for easy single-handed play. And a generous cable length. Includes a 1.8 meter USB-A cable, perfect for any setup. Be generous with the length of your cable, folks. Woo! This is awesome. The QuickShot 2 coming in January 2026 from retrogames.bz. Let me take a sip of my hot chocolate. This hot chocolate came in hot from Amiga Mom right before the Amiga news section, so I get my vocal cords ready. Oh, it's good stuff. That is good stuff right there. Now, we talked about this last week, but we are kicking off the Christmas season with lots of cool games this week. And I want to remind everyone about the Amiga Christmas tree from AmigaCami. It is an awesome website that lists all things Amiga Christmas. Boom, click on the site. Here it is. Welcome to the Amiga Christmas tree website. Please feel free to download anything you like and contact me at arcadecami@gmail.com if you've got something to add. There's awesome stuff on here. We got a whole list of games, all kinds of great Christmas games. She puts new next to the ones that just came out this year or last year, new ones. She's got mods. Listen to some Christmas music on your Hippo player. She's got demos. Amos Pro Christmas lights. Maybe we'll have to open that one up. Merry Christmas by Knocklore. Maybe we have to run those next week. We'll see. December 15th. It's funny. I'm actually recording this on December 14th, but AmigaCami comes in from the future. So in AmigaCami land, on December 15th, 2025, Zooperdan has released a new AGA Christmas platform game named Mad Santa. It is absolutely nuts. This came in like 10 minutes before I started the stream. Mad Santa by Zooperdan, creator of the greatest Amiga game of all time. Boom. Some people may say Lemmings is the best. Some people say Another World's the best. Others may say Shadow of the Beast is the best. I say Boom's the best. But let me tell you something. When it comes to Christmas games, Mad Santa will not disappoint. Coming in hot today is a new Christmas game from Zooperdan. Mad Santa is a casual, tongue-in-cheek platform game for Commodore Amiga. I made this game because I wanted to be added to AmigaCami's Christmas tree. As we saw a few moments ago, he was added to AmigaCami's Christmas tree. Mission accomplished, Zooperdan. Hopefully she'll add me. She did. Mission accomplished. The game is made using Scorpion Engine, and I spent only about 4 days on it, so calibrate expectations accordingly. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to hype up your expectations a little bit more because it's really good. It's super fun. One of my favorite games from back in the day was Postal, and this game has got serious Postal vibes. Now, you can head over to Zooperdan's itch over here, but literally as we were streaming, Indie Retro News dropped the news article, and I'm guessing, yeah, here it is. I'm guessing there's a video from Saberman. Now, if there's any children watching, earmuffs, because much like Billy Bob Thornton, Mad Santa is a bad Santa.
Merry fucking Christmas.
I told you. It's hilarious. It's very Duke Nukem vibes.
Edge wanker. Drop dead. Tosser. Boom. Killing spree. Dead. Take that.
Kill the elves.
Eat shit. Splat. Killing spree.
Oh, man. I told you to watch the ears. Oh, baby. Mad Santa coming in hot from Zooperdan. Now on the Amiga Christmas tree. This one just dropped from our main man, Mixel, from Mixel Labs. He is creator of Creeping Me Out Hex Night, and he dropped this 2-level demo. Although only 1 level on my Amiga. It crashed after 1 level, but other people have played it 6 times without ever crashing. Leave it to me to find all the bugs. This is called Christmas Creeping Me Out by Mixel's Lab. Let's head over to Indie Retro News for the article. With Christmas just a week and a half away, Mixel's Lab, who's behind the eagerly awaited Scorpion Engine, developed Commodore Amiga game called Creeping Me Out Hex Night, has released a small festive tease of the game as a special demo called Christmas Me Out, an arcade platformer now featuring 2 short levels, Anna, not Francis, as the protagonist, 1 devious boss fight, ice blocks, ridiculous particle effects, and so many penguins. Season's greetings from Mixel's Lab. Here's the long overdue XMAS demo I've been promising for 2 or 3 years. It's a little rough around the edges. I may patch in wintry music and nice icons in the coming days, but life has made things a bit difficult recently. He's not at home right now, so I thought it'd be better just to get it out there, slightly unfinished, than it would be delaying things for a whole nother year. Check it out, folks. It's a banger. It's a banger, Saberman. Let's go, baby. Woo! Christmas Creeping Me Out. You punch penguins in the face. Mixel's always has got the good music, too. The graphics are great. Mixel's art style is so cool. I love her red hair. But, I mean, look at the snowflakes. It's so good. The ice. I love the translucency of the ice blocks. Look out for those. Dude, look out for those little rascals there. Those clouds are nasty, and you can't kill them. Saberman, you can't kill them. You just gotta avoid them. We learned that. We played this game earlier on the stream. I love the little green glow around her. No, Saberman, you can't kill the cloud. You can't kill the cloud, Saberman. I told you, Saberman. Saberman, I told you, you can't kill the cloud. But anyway, I didn't even notice that before when I was playing. As you get closer to the horizon, look at the horizon there. The horizon gets nice and warm. And then it gets the darker blues at the top. I love that. And I love all the snowflakes, all the particles. That's beautiful. And look what he did with the trees to make them look further away. See how the trees have like line, no line? They do line skipping. So it gives them like a ghost-like presence. Now this is very cool. Tukinem, who we featured on the stream in the past over on Indie Retro News, he reached out to me and told me that 2 of his games are coming out as physical editions. Game number 1, Farmiga. Farma. Woo! The box edition of Farmiga is now available. It's distributed by KNA Magazine. They published a physical box edition of the game. It's by Polish developer Paul Tukinem. Let's go check Suffering Tukatash. My man. He's a good dude. He's a really good dude. And this game looks awesome. It's a great strategy game. It's like a tongue-in-cheek game. K&A.
Introducing Farmiga, the brand new game for the Commodore Amiga. A mix of simulation, economy, and a good dose of humor. In Farmiga, you take the role of a farmer. Your mission is to keep him alive and healthy, feed him, give him water, and take care of his well-being. At the same time, you must expand your farm and produce goods to survive. Visit the town, buy the right tools, and protect your fields. As your farm grows, you can buy animals. Trade is essential.
Chickens.
Managing your economy wisely is the key to success. Your farm can grow far beyond just fields and animals. Build a mill to grind wheat, a bakery to bake bread, a sugar factory, and even a secret moonshine distillery hidden in the outhouse.
Now you're talking my language.
Every building adds new production chains. The more you build, the more possibilities open up. To keep things exciting, Farmiga features several mini-games. Wild boars attack your fields. Shoot them before they destroy your crops.
Freaking boars.
A fox chases your chicken.
Oh, man.
Guide it through the maze to safety.
Oh.
Sometimes a nasty fly bothers your cow. Grab the swatter and protect her health. And if you own a fishing rod, head to the lake and try your luck at catching fish. Farmiga is a humorous farm life simulation created with love for the Amiga community.
Made with Amiga love. .com, now available in a physical edition. I want to see what the box looks like. There it is. That's the back of the box right there. Nice one, Tukinem. Nice one, Commodore and Amiga. The box edition of Santastic, which we're going to play a little bit later in the stream, and we saw this in the news section last week. The box edition of Santastic is going to be available after December 18th, just in time for the holiday season. You can go read it for yourself over on AmigaNews.de and head over to KNA Magazine to get your physical copy. There's Santastic. There he is. Look at that Santa. Woo! 2465, Santastic. Now, last week we talked about Amiga OS 4 a little bit, checked out some OS 4 stuff, and there's another one I found called Dark Salvation. I like it because it sounds metal. I saw this one over on AmigaNews.de as well. The game Dark Salvation is an originally commercial gothic horror first-person shooter that was released for Windows in 2009. That's from Wikipedia, folks. It has been available on itch.io since 2017, free of charge. Huno PPC Nouvelle has now ported it to Amiga OS 4. Let's check out. Let's check it out. We're going to hell. Woo! Oh, that looks beautiful. Get your A1222 all fired up. Dragon Edition. This is perfect, Ghetto Finger. This is perfect for you. This looks sick. Look at that gun. We got a shotty. Woo! We got a gat. We got power balls. Look at this. Look at the skull on that gun. Oh baby. Oh baby. Woo! Fire. I dig it. I absolutely dig it. That's cool. That's like a video toaster effect with their face. That is awesome. Dark Salvation. Now available for Amiga OS 4. Now, we talked about this last week on the stream, but Mutant Monty has now been released. Mutant Monty, a remake of the Commodore 64 CPC Z X Spectrum Classic for the Amiga, has now been released. Mutant Monty by Arctic in all its pretty psychedelic colored goodness. The aim of this game is to collect all the gems and reach the exit on each of the game's levels. Also make sure to rescue the damsel if you make it to level 40. Holy crap, you gotta make it all the way to level 40 to rescue the damsel? That's nuts. The music in this game is awesome, by the way. He looks like the guy from Monopoly, right? Yeah, the music is great. I can't wait to give this one a try. We're gonna play this one after the stream too. Looks like me. Dude, come on now. Why, because he doesn't have hair? Come on now. I think he's got me beat by a couple of years. The music is done by the legendary Virgil, who also did the music for Phantom Leap from Who Games 2017. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great stuff. Mutant Monty is now available for your Commodore Amiga computer. We'll play it right after the stream, and it's a fun one, folks. It's a real fun one. Now, here's an interesting one. Wheelchair Gladiators. One such PD game that's made an appearance on the Amiga, albeit enhanced, is Wheelchair Gladiators Championship Edition, the long-awaited AGA follow-up to the Amiga original from 1994. I think this game was like kind of like a wink wink har har, and I'm sure like 8-year-old Bill would have gotten a kick out of it. Now, I mean, I'm sure it's a funny game, I guess. I don't know, man. I respect people in wheelchairs a lot, so I don't know if this is like a joke or if it's not a joke. I'm not sure. I did this amazing shoot with a gentleman named Rico Roman, and he's in a wheelchair and he plays sled hockey, and he's such a badass.
We're gonna do wheelchair gladiators, but grab a beer first.
Oh, that was Jack and Taylor. I saw him trying to flick the hat off the other guy too. This is nuts. This game is nuts. It's total irreverency. We've killed penguins today. Santa has killed a Christmas tree and ended Christmas. And now we've got wheelchair gladiators. Set in a dynamic, hazard-filled arena, players use punches, power-ups, and an arsenal of wild weapons to knock each other out and claim the ultimate title, Last Gladiator Standing. Every match is a chaotic ballet of dodges, dashes, and devastating blows. Whether you're swinging a pixelated sledgehammer or landing a perfectly timed uppercut, the goal is simple: survive the mayhem and eliminate your rivals. Wow. It reminds me, I did this one shoot with a guy named Rico Roman. He was in Iraq. He was a U.S. Army warrior, a U.S. Army hero. He got blown up by an IED, and he was in a wheelchair for the rest of his life, and he did what's called sled hockey. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. He and other people went into these sleds, and it was like ice hockey, but they were in these sleds, and they used their arms to propel themselves. It was so badass. It was unbelievable. My hat's off to like Rico and anyone that has been through something like that, anyone that has a disability out there. Like my hat goes off to all of you. That's it's really takes a special person to do that. This is a wild one, folks. This is a real wild one. And we got Mad Santa back there too. Oh man. Our man JOTD is back and he's on fire. I feel like every week there's a new port from JOTD. Hyper Sports, an arcade Olympic themed sports game, appears on the Amiga. Now, we talked about this one already. Indie Retro News already posted this story, but it has now been updated. Now, this is an arcade game, Hyper Sports, that I never played before, and I really want to download it and play JOTD's port. If you haven't broken your joystick just yet, with this latest release, it's very possible. Get your QuickShot II out, folks. See what I did there? JOTD has now made available another downloadable version of Konami's arcade Olympic-themed sports game called Hyper Sports, a transcode and Amiga port with graphics and sound conversion by JOTD and music by Number 9. It's just been updated. Dev notes, you'll be delighted to know that Number 9 completed the music, and I've released version 0.93 with it. As a bonus, there's an ECS version now, too. Amazing. JOTD, man, comes correct. Oh, cool. Fun. Oh, we got swimming. Swimming. Weightlifting. Little skeet shooting. This one looks super fun. I never played this game before. We got some gymnastics. That's a lot of somersaults. Wow. Neat. Archery. Oh, we got the long jump. Hyper Sports, now updated to version 0.93. I wonder what version 1's going to be like. Renegade, an arcade classic as an Amiga AGA edition by Dave Douglas. This was just updated as well right before the stream by Indie Retro News. In the 1980s, Ocean Software released a fine beat-em-up for many different 8-bit systems. It was a game that involved you as a street fighter fighting gangs in order to rescue his girlfriend, who is being held captive by a mafia boss. Sadly, however, when it comes to the Amiga version, it was pretty terrible, with one person on the Lemon Amiga site saying, "It's pure crap." Oh, the internet. Well, fast forward to today, and thanks to Douglas letting us know, he's released the Renegade's Amiga AGA edition, an overhauled version that should be as faithful as possible to the arcade. Nice. This one looks fun. There's lots of violence and brutality in this week's Amiga news section. Whew. Fun fact, Renegade was the predecessor to the original Double Dragon side-scrolling beat-em-up game. Oh, Commodore 64, that makes a lot of sense. It really does look a lot like Double Dragon. Great job to Dave Douglas bringing Renegade to our beloved Amigas. Don't forget, folks, AmiGameJam is in full effect. There are still more sponsors than entries. So if you're in the mood to make an arcade game, maybe you're like Zooperdan, getting a Christmas game going, get out the Scorpion engine and enter the AmiGameJam 2025. And tickets are now on sale for Kickstart 3.0. This is probably the Amiga event of the year coming up for 2026. I'm hoping I'll go. This is by Ravi Abbott. It's happening on August 7th and 8th at the Reach Conference Center in the city of Derby, UK. Head over to AmigaShow.com and get your tickets now. I think it's going to be an absolute banger of an event. And let me tell you, this was a banging way to start the Christmas season. We started off this Christmas season with so much violence. Dude, crazy violence in the Amiga community on to kicking off the Christmas season. So, yeah, definitely check out Amiga Camy's Christmas tree. Go give Mad Santa a try. It's absolutely hilarious. The Christmas Me Out Hex Night, amazing stuff from Mixels, and I can't wait to give Santastic, yeah, a try right after the stream. So much fun stuff going on in the community, folks. It's never been a better time to be an Amiga fan. Thank you all so much for watching the Amiga news this week, and I'll see you all next week for another action-packed, holiday-themed Amiga news with Amiga Bill. Have a great week, everyone.